Such a peaceful, relaxing scene. You got the waterfall there and everything. All soon to be completely ruined by 12 crazy people running around with guns and explosives. Right, everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my first multiplayer Black Ops 3 video since the game came out over 7 months ago. There's a few reasons for that. The first being, this was only ever really meant to be my spare YouTube account originally, just for backing up old Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 gameplays. People have said I haven't got many subscribers or many views on my videos and stuff, but like I say, it was a spare account to start with, and I didn't start making proper longer videos until I get Xbox One with the Upload Studio editing suite. I don't have a capture card, so that's the only way I can make the longer videos. So it brings me on to my second point as well with the subscribers and stuff. I don't actually get paid for uploading videos. I'm not one of these big YouTubers with a monetized account, so I don't get any money for having more subscribers or views on my videos or anything like that. So I just upload the occasional gameplay video. I might upload the occasional guide video to help people out on zombies and stuff like that, or the occasional gameplay video if I've got something to talk about. But unfortunately, that's the problem with Black Ops 3. It's become a bit of a joke. There's not much good to talk about on it really, so I haven't really bothered uploading any videos about it so far. But yeah, since Advanced Warfare, the game's become a bit of a joke, with especially on Advanced Warfare with the stupid outfits like the gingerbread man costume and stuff like that, and Black Ops 3 with the stupid dance moves and outfits and some of the ridiculous weapons you can get on it now. It's just become a bit of a joke. It's just turned into a cartoon really. It was inevitable. It was going to happen eventually, because in order for the games companies to make more money and to sell more games to a wider audience, they've got to make the game available and more enjoyable by a wider variety of people really. So you got the younger players, more and more younger players playing it every year, although the game is rated PEGI 18. Unfortunately, I've got a lot more younger players playing it every year with each new Call of Duty, and of course the more casual players that are playing these games that aren't used to the old Call of Duties and stuff, they haven't been playing it as long as people like me, or some of you people have that have played the original Call of Duty 4 and World at War and stuff like that. So more and more people obviously getting consoles in their homes, so there's more and more sort of casual gamers that, they're not kind of time-served gamers. They haven't been playing since they were little kids or whatever like I have. So I've been playing games since the very first commercial video game Pong came out. Well, not since it came out, that was in the 70s, but it was the first game I played back on the original Grandstand and Atari 2600 consoles when they first came out, the first home consoles. So I've been playing since the first game came out, really, since way back in the 80s. So yeah, I'm that old. But I didn't come here to talk about that. The big news just out today is, this is awesome news. A lot of us have been waiting for this, and it has been talked about because it's been teased to us for a number of months now. But the original Black Ops, or Black Ops 1 if you want to call it that, remember back on 360 and PS3, the original Black Ops now is playable through backward compatibility on Xbox One. So if you have the 360 disc, you can go out and buy that pre-owned from the store, or you can play the disc through Xbox One. You just need the latest update for the disc to work, and you might have to hard reset your console as well for that to work, so it might take a bit of messing about, but the disc will work if you use the 360 disc. Or if you're going to purchase it as a download, then you can buy it on xbox.com through backward compatibility, or you can purchase it through Xbox 360 on the store on Xbox 360, and then it'll appear in your ready to download section in your games and apps on Xbox One. And a few Q&As I just want to answer, a few questions you might have. Basically it's the same game, so it's as if you went back on 360 and continued playing, so your rank's going to stay the same. Any DLC that you owned will be transferable across to Xbox One and all that kind of stuff. So it's as if you continue playing it as if you're still on 360. And obviously the backward compatibility, it's a 360 emulator, so it basically turns your Xbox One into a 360, so you'll have the 360 dashboard. If you press the two start and select buttons together, you bring up the Xbox dashboard menu and stuff like that. So that's great news for all of us that have been waiting for a boots on the ground Call of Duty. You no longer have to wait till November for obviously you got the remaster of COD 4 Modern Warfare, which of course you can only get with the special edition of Infinite Warfare when that comes out in November. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm sure you're all aware of the bad press it's been getting, like the 2 million plus dislikes the YouTube trailers had. But yeah, I just can't wait to get back on a classic COD like Black Ops and have some of that classic original boots on the ground style gameplay that we used to love on the older CODs. None of this double jumping, boost jumping crap you get now. Although even on the older CODs you did get the occasional halo jumper or desperate drop shotter dancing around like ballerinas trying to get a kill. But at least I won't be running along walls or flying through the air this time. So yeah, really looking forward to playing the classic Call of Duty style of play. And not only did it have some awesome multiplayer maps, they really put the work in when designing the maps on the older CODs. But you got all the zombies maps. And of course, like I say, if you owned the DLCs originally, then they'll be there ready to play. And if you owned Black Ops originally, you'd probably be aware that they actually brought out the World at War Zombies maps as a DLC to play on Black Ops. So if you already own those, they'll be there as well. You can probably buy them on the site if you don't already own them. So not only did it have awesome multiplayer maps, but there's twice as many zombies maps to play. All the World at War Zombies maps and the Black Ops Zombies maps, like Kino de Toten and Call of the Dead. And of course the original World at War Zombies maps. And of course, if you don't know, Treyarch's first Call of Duty was World at War, which followed Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. So twice as many zombies maps, you've got awesome multiplayer maps to look forward to, loads of content. You won't just get half the multiplayer maps like you will on the Call of Duty 4 remastered in November with Infinite Warfare. Although I'm sure they'll release the other 10 maps at some point, probably in a DLC or as a supply drop or something stupid like that. But yeah, it's a lot of content to look forward to basically, so I just can't wait to get back on Black Ops and play that probably tomorrow. I'll probably pick it up from the store, pre-owned on disc. Try not to give Microsoft any more money than I have to, so I won't be downloading it from the store. So yeah, there's a lot of content to look forward to on Black Ops. If you've never played that, then it's well worth picking up if you can get hold of that. And anyway, aside from that, back to this gameplay. As the title suggests, I do actually get 3 wraps in this game, but I don't actually get that many kills. I only get 35 kills by the end of the game. I do have another gameplay I'm going to be uploading. I get 71 kills, only 3 deaths. And I don't really go for kills, but I almost had 3 wraps in that game if it didn't end. But that's the problem with the game now. So many people now that play, all these bad kids, these KD whores, are just going for kills. And they don't go for the objective. They don't work as a team or anything like that. Even in team games, everyone's just playing a free-for-all, just trying to get more kills than everyone else and going for a high KD. And that's one of the things that's ruined the game now. It's not just problems with the game, it's most of the people that are playing it now are just going for kills and they don't actually know how to play the game. They got, you know, they might have a high KD, but they've got a negative win-loss ratio, and if it's like that, then you're playing the game wrong. The whole point in any game is to win. So if you're getting a high KD and losing, your KD's high, but your win-loss ratio is negative, then you're playing the game wrong. Simple as that. And also on the Black Ops games, if you look at your score per minute, if it's say around 300, at least 350, then it at least shows you're putting in the work and actually going for objectives and stuff, and trying to actually win the game. Whereas, you know, you get all these KD whores with high KD, but the win-loss is negative, so you're getting loads of kills, but they're losing more than the winning games. And the score per minute's below 300, which is just terrible. It just shows they're not actually going for objectives. Even in kill confirm, they're not picking up tags, or you do get a few people that steal teammates' tags just because they can't get their own kill streaks without picking up their own tags and not stealing teammates' tags, but that's another thing. And yeah, it's just the whole game's become a bit of a joke, so I just can't wait to get back on Black Ops and hopefully people still know how to play that like we used to. But this is also one of my older gameplays as well. I'm using UAVs, which I haven't used for a long time. I'm also shooting down counter UAVs and UAVs, which you might think, well, people that do that can't get kills. But the only reason I'm doing that is to stop the enemy getting assists towards their streaks, and also it boosts my specialist ability, it boosts my own score streaks, so that's one reason to do it, but I don't really bother running UAV or shooting them down anymore. But that's the end of the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video. Cheers.